I just want to say that I'm seeing the world sort of come together more. These energies have always been around. You know, this thing we term it hustle, but it's really just the ingenuity necessary to survive, you know, and navigate in the world. We call it hustle because I imagine that's just, you know, our way of giving it a name, because sometimes we want to divorce ourselves from the academic space, because that academic space was a source of brutality and hostility for a long time. But the reality of it is it's still wisdom, it's still knowledge, it's still invention, it's still development, you know, and it's still progress. So I think as we kind of pull back these labels, we can acknowledge brilliance in the streets, we can acknowledge soul in the academic space, and we can allow these things to come together. The world is filled with way too many bright people for us to still have the problems that we have in the world. It's going to be our shame, you know what I mean, that we don't sit together and create people who invest with thought and consideration and care to solve the world's problems. If we can do all these things that we do digitally, technologically, economically, we can feed people, we can educate people through poverty, we can solve the problems of poverty. Poverty isn't even something that should exist in this world at this point, because we have wealth, we have intellect, we have the ability to develop and design and create whatever we want to. The question is do we want to? That's what we have to ask ourselves.